Well, hello, Florida Softball Network viewers. Welcome to Game 3 today in a one-day round-robin tournament. More practice play than anything, not sanctioned, but just trying to get in the reps. First at bat, Pate hits one to the second base for the first out of the inning.
Batting for the Lightning, number 12, Addison.
All right, now coming up to bat, Addison Held, number 12 for the Gators. The shortstop. First pitch is hit hard to left field, but foul. All right, no balls, one strike the count. And that misses, bringing the count even now to 1-1. And that ball is hit and foul to the right side. So a deep foul to the left, deep foul to the right, puts the count now at 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one skips along the ground for ball 2. Count now 2-2 with 1 out. And that fouled back to the screen. Count remains 2-2. That one is hit over the shortstop's head and lands for a nice single there by Addie.
Now batting number 6, Cameron. And now keep getting stronger.
Now subbing up to the plate, Cameron Solano, number 12. Number 6. Half that. Catcher attempts to pick off Addie there at first base, but no luck. All right, the count 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. And that one misses low for ball 2. 2-0. And that one is hit deep to right field, but the right fielder is under it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 2, Zara.
All right, now coming to the plate, the guest player today for the Gators, Zara. Batting the top of the lineup, towards the top of the lineup. And that one finds the gap there between short and third base for a single, and the Addie advances from first to second. So now with 2 outs, Gators have runners at first and second with Addy in scoring position. Coming to bat now, Kira Sherman. She takes outside for ball 1. Swings and misses there for a strike. One and 1 to count. High outside for ball 2. Swings and misses for strike 2. 2-2 now the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning. Or top of the first inning, rather. And called strike 3. Well, the Gators do manage to get a couple runners on, but unfortunately can't get them over to home plate to score the runs. And after half an inning, it's the Gators 0, the Treasure Coast Venom 0 on the Florida Softball Network. Moving to the bottom of the first, Gators unable to get any runs across to the top of the first. They're going to try to hope to hold the Venom to the same thing, same results. And first pitch, a swinging strike 1. In the circle for the Gators, Kira Sherman. At the plate for the Venom is Houndby, number 24. And it takes for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now the count. And that grabs the outside corner of the plate for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well framed there by the catcher to grab that for a pitcher. And there's a little shot there, just over second base. And the Treasure Coast Venom get their first batter on base with a single into right field. Now up to bat for the Venom is number 19, Doricio, who hits one over third base. Another single there. So back-to-back singles. One towards the right side of the field, the other to the left. And the Venom are in action with runners at first and second and no outs. Nice backup there by the shortstop. Addison held. Ball bounced past Kennedy, but Addie was there to grab it and put the tag on the runner to grab the out, and importantly, get the lead runner as well. All right, 1 out. Runners at first and second. There's a shot to the shortstop who gets the play. An attempted double play, but the batter manages to outrun, but they do get the lead runner for the second out. So now we're at 2 outs with runners at first and second. A nice block by Haley to prevent the runner from advancing to third base. At bat for the Venom right now. Number 2, Grawl hits one to third base. Could have gotten the play at third. First baseman able to pick that off. Good job by Reese. Manages to get the pick on the low throw. Bring that ball up in the glove. Show it to the umpire to grab the third out. Well, after one complete inning, we're at a score of 0-0. You're watching Florida Softball Network. Well, we move into the second inning here with a score of 0-0. Leading off to hit for the Gators, Kinsley Roman. A little late on that one for strike one. Again, just a touch late, it looks like. All right, no problem. No balls, 2 strikes. Get her timed up here. And that misses high for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. And that's high again for ball 2. Evens the count now at 2-2. And that's high as well. And that brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now the count on Kinsley. She steps into the box. And there's ball 4. All right, well, we're going to have a good eye there to come out after being down 0-2 in the count. And she reaches on that walk. All right, now coming to bat, number 11, Reese Kennerson. And that one goes to third base. She makes the play at second to get the lead runner. And Reese reaches on a fielder's choice.
Batting now, number 99, Kennedy.
Now to bat, Kennedy Copeland. And she presents the first pitch as a bunt. Been seeing a little pattern here. Seems like each of Kennedy's at-bats, a lot of them at least, have been first pitch bunts. Maybe trying to draw in that infield, giving her an opportunity to knock it over. Yep, that one goes foul to the right side, but it's out of play. Puts the count at no balls, 2 strikes for KC. And she knocks one into center field. That drops in. And Reese manages having to hold in no man's land for a moment. Not sure if it was going to drop or not, but she did make it over to second base. Good base running right there. Good heads-up base running. And now the Gators have runners at first and second with 1 out. Coming to bat now, Haley Hirsch, the catcher for this game. And that misses high and outside for ball 1.
2-3-1.
And that's outside again for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
1-1-1.
Haley heads back in, touches the plate, and holds back on that one. He takes it for a strike. Yeah, she didn't feel like there was anything she could do with that, so she'll let that one go by. Still ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, that one called strike 2. All right, now Haley's going to have to protect. 2-2 in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 out here in the second inning. And Haley calls timeout. Recollect her thoughts. Get dialed in. She's ready. Does her approach to the plate. And that's outside. But called for strike 3. Oh, that ball gets away at third. We're going to get a run in. And although Haley goes down swinging there for strike 3, the Gators are able to capitalize. And the Gators now take the lead, 1-0 with 2 outs. Runner at second.
Now to bat, number 16, Luca.
And Luca gets a strike on that one. And that's high outside. Going to steal third. And the tag was on the bottom of the foot, which was applied after she was on third base. An RBI waiting out there for Luca. Swings and misses for a strike. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at third. And called strike 3. Well, we move into the bottom of the second inning. The Gators up by a score of 1-0. And a pitch called strike 1. Kira Sherman in the circle, pitching to Haley Hirsch behind the plate. Defensively for the Gators. Fill you in after this pitch. Oh, there's a little dinker there. And well played there by the pitcher, Kira Sherman, throwing to first base, Peyton Williamson to grab the first out of the bottom of the second inning. I was about to tell you the defensive alignment right now for the Gators. Peyton Williamson is over at first base. Zara Lee at second. Addison Held at short. Let's take this next pitch and I'll continue. Oh, and the batter is hit by that pitch and jogs on over to first base.
Next batter up, number 15, Abby.
Over at third base, where we left off, we've got Kinsley Roman. In left field, Cameron Solano. Center field, Fatima Masri. And in right field, Luca Hansberger. A little overthrow by the catcher. Oh, she left early. Oh, no? Oh, interference. Batter interference was called, so the runner has to go back to first, and the batter is called out. Nice snag there by Haley. And that's hit a high into the air over to second base. And just like that, the Gators take care of business, and there's 3 outs. So now after 2 complete innings, the Gators are up 1-0 over Treasure Coast Venom. And we move now into the 3rd inning. You're watching the Florida Softball Network. Hey, if you haven't had an opportunity to subscribe to the channel, we invite you to do so at this time to catch all the softball action. Support this fantastic sport and have a great time doing it. We want to thank everybody who's already subscribed as well. Thank you. Keep watching all this action as we are early into the spring season and with a lot of softball yet to play. Well, my name's David Hirsch, calling the game today. And we'll be back to you shortly here on the Florida Softball Network. As we begin the top of the 3rd inning, first up to the plate for the Gators is Fatima Masri, number 3. And the first pitch is inside but called a strike. And that was low for ball 1. 1-1. No pitch. The home plate umpire was not ready, so that does not count for anything. And that one is hit deep into left. Oh, it falls in. Very good. Right in between shortstop and left field. Perfect placement of that ball. Gets her a single. And Fonte is on board.
Now up to bat, number 22, Peyton.
No, Peyton.
All right, now coming to the plate, Peyton Williamson, number 22. And that's high and outside for ball 1. And Fonte's running, but that's popped out of play to the right side. That one's outside. Throw down to first. But Fonte's back in plenty of time. Brings the count now to 2 balls, 1 strike. That one is skied high into right field, but caught. All right, Kara Sherman here in the circle. Gets her out there. Now it's fouled back to the screen for a strike. That's shot to the shortstop, fired to first base for the out. That's called the ball. All right, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. And that one is a little tapper there. Pitcher picks it up, fields it to first base for the 3rd out. All right, good work there by Lady Gators Jackson as they get real quickly out of that inning. 1, 2, 3 outs. We move into the top of the 5th inning with the Gators leading by a score of 2-0 over Treasure Coast Venom. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the Florida Softball Network, we do invite you to do so now. If you have subscribed, thank you so very much, and thank you for supporting the channel with your views. And we'll be right back to you. Here we go into the bottom of the 4th inning.
Number 99, Kennedy.
Or rather, I'm sorry, it's going to be the top of the 5th inning. Top of the 5th inning with Kennedy Copeland leading off. Let's update some scoreboards here and such. Busy chatting with a couple other folks here at the field today. Put me a little bit behind. Let's fix this. Take the bottom 4. Let's make this top of 5. And grounds out there to the 3rd baseman, does Kennedy, for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting number 7, Haley.
Brings to the plate now Haley Hirsch, the catcher for this game. And she stays off of that one for ball 1. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. And she stays off of that one, 2. For ball 2, 2 balls, no strikes for Haley.
we're going on a month. We're in the market. She hasn't washed the shirt yet. No, I don't think it's the. I don't think it's the white stain. She just doesn't like FSU.
And that one she hits to the shortstop. Shortstop cannot handle it on that hard hit ball. And Haley's on base with a single.
Now to bat, number 16, Luca.
And here behind Haley is Luca Hansberger, number 16. That misses outside for ball one. One ball, no strikes. Just one out. Haley at first, Luca at bat. Haley off and running to second base, and she makes it in there safe. All right, that puts Haley now in scoring position. Luca an opportunity to grab an RBI here.
4-4-2.
And Luca, is called strike. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. The count on Luca.
So you hit one the other night, huh?
Yeah.
There's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike now.
And the thing is, you know, the young lady, she's
3-1 for Luca.
everything.
Coach Travis is like, okay, breathe. Here we go. Here we go. You're ahead in the count. 3-1. And there is one that's popped deep into right field. The right fielder's under it. Haley is tagging up, and she'll be in there easily. Oh,
3 balls.
Now batting number
All right,
2,
well.
Fati.
Luca is out, but Haley does manage to advance on that pop fly deep into right field. So now 60 feet away, another run. Let's see here what Fati can do as she steps in. That's outside, but she rips that one. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Fati's wheels are on. She's going to go 3. She's digging hard. And they're going to hold her here at, almost going to come home, which would have been a mistake, but was able to put on the brakes just in time. Just in time. Hey, an RBI triple there for Fati. A great hit. All right, next up to bat, Peyton Williamson, who holds off for ball number 1 outside. And that's low and inside for ball 2. 2-0.
Oh, I know.
Change your big way after you change your windup. Seeing.
And that one just gets shipped over to the pitcher. Oof. And Fati makes it back just in time. And Peyton's able to reach. So now runners at the corners with 2 outs. And coming to bat, number 12, Addison Hells. Addie hits that one over to the shortstop, who backhands it, throws across the diamond to first. Oh, but she's called out. Called out by the home plate umpire. We do only have one umpire for these scrimmage games. But the Gators do manage to get one across with the triple by Fati to extend the lead to 3-0 Gators over Treasure Coast, with the Venom coming up here at the bottom half of the inning. You're watching the Florida Softball Network from Royal Palm Beach, Florida. To the bottom of the 5th inning we go, with the Gators up by a score of 3-0. First at bat for the Venom is number 12, Weatherall. He swings and misses for strike one. Pitching from the circle for this game currently is Kira Sherman. Behind the plate, Haley Hirsch. And that misses high outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Defensively for the Gators, gave you the pitcher and the catcher. At first base, Reese Kennerson. At second base, Zara Lee. Shortstop, Addison Held. Kinsley Roman at third. We'll give you the outfield here in a moment. That misses for ball 2. In left field, Cameron Solano. In center field, Luca Hansberg. And in right field, Fatima Masri. That is your defensive Gators for this inning. That one is hit deep into center field, over the center fielder's head. Luca running. Here we go. They're going to bring that in. She got a hold of that one. Nice rip for a double by Weatherall. Now stepping to the plate, number 22, Darnell. Darnell does a great job to avoid getting hit by that one. Fortunate break for the Gators. So 1 ball, no strikes. Another one coming inside and just barely missing Darnell. 2 balls, no strike in that same spot. You're going to have to make a little bit of an adjustment here. Let's see what you can do here on a 2 ball, no strike count. Presents the bunt. And in there for a strike. All right, 2-1 the count on Darnell. That one's going to go into center field, and the run is going to be held up by a great throw from Luca. All right, runners at second and third. The tying run coming up to bat with no outs. Win to move on, lose, and you're done for the day. Gators still up 3-0, but Venom obviously does not want to go home. The Gators still have to put in some work here, close this out. And that misses high for ball 1. That one's popped straight up, but just out of play. Comes just over the backstop. So now a count of 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third, no outs. There's a bunt.
Yeah, baby!
Well, bases are now loaded. Catcher held on to the ball. He was afraid to let that run come in if she threw down to first. So bases loaded, no outs. With the tying run on first, the winning run at home plate. There's a shot to shortstop. Comes home with that ball, but the throw was low and the catcher cannot hold on to it. And the first run scores for the Venom. Now 3-1.
Who's keeping Game Changer on this side?
No idea. Not me.
Yes. Yes, we already got a shade. All right, looks like we've got a pitching change in the circle. Stepping in now to hopefully close out this inning without any additional damage. It's going to be Zara Lee. Kira winds up going 44 pitches in this game, giving up only one run. All right, we go back into action here. Bases are loaded, no outs. Gators still up by a score of 3-1. Given the time of the ball games, I think that this might be the last inning here. That misses outside for a ball. And that one is drilled into center field. Luca with the long throw to keep any other runs from scoring. And just like that now, the Venom are now only down by one run. Score of 3-2. And absolutely no outs. Bases remain loaded. And the Gators have their work cut out for them. There's a strike. And there it is. There's the call that this is it. So either the Gators win, or if Treasure Coast can get 2 runs across, they will wind up being the winners in advance. Loser goes home for the day. And that gets fouled off to the right side to bring the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gators desperately need a strikeout here. That misses outside for a ball. 2-2 now the count. And there's your strikeout that the Gators really needed. Great job by Zaro right there to come in and get that strikeout. All right, so that's 1 out. The Venom just 60 feet away from tying it up. The Gators trying to fight that and keep that from happening. And that one misses low for ball 1. And that just misses inside and low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Czar needs to get a strike here. She does not want to go to 3-0. Nowhere to put him. And she misses high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, bases loaded. The tying run sitting at third. Nowhere to put her. Czar's going to have to come right at her. And there's the walk, and the tying run comes across home plate. The winning run now 60 feet away for a walk-off win for the Venom. So Gators want to put this into an extra inning. Venom would prefer to win this right here. They're sitting with just 1 out. And there we go. Zara fires in there for strike 1. Well, the Gators came into this inning up by 3 runs. They've given up 3 runs to tie it now. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 to count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded. That goes high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gators could use a double play to get out of this inning. And there's a hit to shortstop, not fielded well, gets a bad bounce, and that's the end of the game. That'll do it. And there's your walk-off win for the Venom. Well, the Gators are going to go home now after being up going into this inning, 3-0. Unfortunately, not able to close out this game, so that's going to do it for this weekend, unfortunately. But we do invite you to join us next weekend for a two-day tournament out of Altamont Springs. It's going to take place right here on the Florida Softball Network. Hey, like the video, subscribe to the video. We would love to have you a subscriber. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of your Sunday and look forward to seeing you back here on the clay on Saturday. This is the Florida Softball Network signing off. My name is David. We'll see you back here at the ball fields.